Restoration is brought to you by
Hisense, everyday prices for everyday people.
Yes, extra long sanitary pad for extra comfort.
We got yes protection.
Tasty Tom new seasoning powder. Flavor and taste.
Hello, welcome to Restoration with Stacy. We are brought to you by Kind Courtesy, Hisense, everyday prices for everyday people. Yas washing powder and Yas sanitary pad, hooch corn and choco flakes, Stanners, the Souza Catering Services, ABS Lux Line. A very big thank you to Tinaj Beauty, and they are responsible for our makeup on this show. Big thank you to M France Photography, our official photographers, and we'd like to have a very big thank you to all of you, our viewers, who ensure that every content we put on YouTube is viewed, and we really acknowledge and appreciate all your contributions and comments on our YouTube channel especially. We would like to say that if you're not subscribed to our YouTube channel, you can do that at Restoration with Stacy or Restoration TVGH on YouTube. We'll be right back after this break.
Good news from Hisense.
Hisense bronya don't come in. Ya tell you about to say who everything 18th December, I come 8th January. Ko Hisense showroom bia. I'm already feeder. Say Hisense nkoa and about 5 years manufacturer defect warranty. Hisense mama bishapo. Hisense, everyday prices for everyday people.
Remember the days I just couldn't go to the gym because it was that time of the month? Yas extra long sanitary pad took the worry away. Easy.
Yes, comfort, I got. Yes, confidence, I got. Yes.
The new Yas extra long sanitary pad is the joy of every woman. It is extra absorbent and fits perfect. Don't allow anything to hold you back when it's that time.
Wow. Yes, yes, yes.
Feel confident, stay fresh.
Hi. Is it supposed to be that time of the month? Yes.
Yes, confidence, I got.
Yes.
We got yes protection, I got.
Yas extra long sanitary pad for extra comfort.
We got yes protection.
Yes, baby.
Honey, men wash you why men to take away our back.
He's eating out again. Nancy, me trying tasting kuyi.
Tasty
Tasty Tom. And the new seasoning powders about chicken, stew, jollof, shrimp, beef. The way it enhances the natural aroma.
Tasty Tom, dear. I trust them.
And there is no staining of fish, meat, or chicken.
When you could just sharp. Me need also.
Tasty Tom seasoning powder. Ooh.
New aroma.
New taste from Tasty Tom new seasoning powder.
Maybe I need
Maybe I'm not for anyway. Tasty Tom new seasoning powder. Flavor and taste. This.
the future from our actions from the past. And today, being the last month of the year, I am happy to have a man of God who God has gifted in these final days. Yes, and I know when I say final days, most of you are like, why? 5 final days. Yes, this month is actually the final days we have in 2025. So he is actually going to give us what God is expecting of us as we move forward into 2026 so that we can all be prepared physically, so we can all be prepared spiritually, because most people have said 2026 is a good year. If it is a good year, how do we meet the year prepared spiritually and physically? My guest for today is a man of God who has prophesied a lot. And most of the time, as human as we are, we take his prophecies for granted. And before we know, Eddie. My guest today is Prophet Bismark Nana Boateng, but you can also call him the Regal Prophet. And he is our guest for today. Yaminipa. It's the same.
I don't know.
And then the macho, net natural.
You look awesome as well.
Thank you. I love the color combination.
Oh, thank
I tried now so for my bumble lives.
When they
can call it.
I mean, I'm afraid I also you should stand out. You know, you should be as an example unto others. The first thing I'm afraid of is people look out to you. A lot of people look out to you. So if you're preaching the gospel that God can bless, there should be a reflect. You know, something must reflect that indeed, when you came into the gospel, we are seeing exactly whatsoever you're preaching. So that when people come and follow you, they who say, there should be some kind of, you know, an example in through that example where people can capitalize on it and know that indeed, how much more do you expect us to come and follow you? The first thing that we look at and say, we must see, say, when you started preaching the word of the Lord, God has indeed done it for you. Then, so when you are preaching to us, we will feel convinced. We will be convinced now. Say, I'm but now no beji nyame asem di ye ne hwede Yakobon aye
and
wasiesie no. Oh, that is it. Yes.
So mama me so time Bena who say you have the calling of God on your life.
Oh, Medasi, thank you for this brilliant question. Mr. Tinya Midumano right at the early stages of my life. Okay. In a humble, from a very humble home in the heart of Kumasi. And that's what I realized, that I am gifted with such a glorious grace from the Lord. Right from school, you know, I used to be a player, but now with me, and I'm coming from a traditional home. My father is a chief at the time, so
and also yeah, they can't Prophet or Heneba Bismark Nana Boateng.
Right from me early stages of my life, from Pentecost, na Adam started say from school, me started me school cry. Way back in a community in Kumasi, friend Biase, Kenya Biase. Yeah, that is when I gift. And the gift, I grew up with it. Free me more fry, me
but at that young age, say Adiana and a chedena nyamediama a bibi a unique.
Yeah, I saw say it is a unique gift. It's a glorious gift at all. So into me imagine say me 2-1 among. Be brain. Now that we are old school, we are bumpire. I'll be having kind of visions and that kind of things. We shall come all of this. You know, right from school, because I'm coming from a traditional home, you know, people were assuming say,
I'm just an anonymous
because name is a man can know. So now me who fear your man, God begins to, you know, reveal so many things to me. Now me be many had 8 years, 9 years Pentecost, then the Holy Spirit will descend on me, that I'll be prophesying, and it was happening just like that. Still now, because of where I am coming from no.
Almost a brave investigation.
Sure say, and my mom was a very prayerful woman. And whatever you see today, I always attribute it to my mom. My mom saw it. My mom had a revelation. That's why you don't have to joke with women. They know exactly everything that which a woman in Ababaye. So my mom was keeping the prophecy because she once told me that when I was in her womb, she received a prophecy that this young guy is going to become a prophet. So just hold on to it. And to me, a woman, my mom was calling me an apostle. I didn't understand. Tell me frame your D4. It's time mommy goes to my frame your D4. I mean D4 and I said. So when I grew up and then later I realized that now this is the reason why my mom was calling me a prophet. So mommy did me run pie boom. To me, man, at the early stages, now I'm making me run 5 years, 6 years, 7 years, 8 years, now me call watch night. Let me Jina Pentecost, you call nationals, Bible boxing. I was the one to stand in for the whole community. So I was standing in for the whole community. Macedonia community, Macedonia assembly. I'll be standing in, sir. Whatever you see, my mom had played a very major role in my giftings.
Now, papa, aye or hene.
Yeah.
Or shed nipa bebre so.
Yeah.
Na ohineba nke enim so ohineba de odi do papa and I answer kakra. Na ebe hu ana ohineba say so.
Yeah.
O papa Jenny say.
My father was having the calling, but because of a kunya 17, me hunu ade ne say e ade na wo fie. Because papa no media kunya nyina kura no na me sumo ni mu. Ma me papa de ma me ru Pentecost mo.
Okay.
Enti akunya sem no na ma never done here. I sat and I realized the emperor paint me anya no e wo nyame dwuma na nyame pese ode ye. Enti when the call came, my father gladly accepted it.
Wow.
And he supported.
And say kra no. Say ne ahinie aye no.
Yeah.
Eni bie bebraba ene ahemfu bebre.
Yeah.
Ajinyame atum esum nyame.
Yeah.
In a way that would marvel you.
Trust me.
Me hu ahemfu a edru say ye tuntum esori nyame a omo de omo ahensem tonchen kra ehu say ahemu hene ena ase na omo wo no.
Okay.
And they let themselves go to worship.
Yeah.
Ovia na asen esine nanem.
It's papa also support nyame adwuma no. Only he's ever ready when it comes to the things of God. It's call anybody who was so much excited say at least ne mano ba ko timi abayi nyame adwuma. Nyame adwuma nko an dia he's ready to go. There was no challenges with that side. So my father, both my mom and my father, they gladly accepted the gift.
So mama de na just nyame answer
the place. And then he was walking with the prophecy because he had already heard it and he was just running with the prophecy, praying with sowing seeds into it and stuff like that, and preserving the gift to make sure I will not contaminate the gift. And he was making all ways possible means to preserve me, gift and guru. Yeah.
Nyamejuma Eding. Young man.
Yep.
I was saying Nyamejuma as
sure.
Na ebete kakra.
It has not been easy. It has not been easy at all because I share all kinds of criticisms, misrepresentations, insult, stigmatizations, a whole lot of things. A whole lot. Until now, it's still going on. As a young guy, as I am, but because to me, because me call many of you go bumpire, then people begin to have all kinds of assumptions. And I young so said you no cry, but what I say, yeah, all kinds of ideas, all kinds of assumptions. And easy, but no coffee on the wash about. Okay, First Peter chapter 5 verse number 10. I'll say, glory be to God, who has called us into His eternal glory, that He will make us suffer. And then at the end of the day, He will strengthen us. Or can say, and He will make us perfect. And He will settle us. In Tinyamena, our friend about that doom. So, one answer. That you take up the cross. Definitely, you have all kinds of stigmatizations, you have all kinds of, oppositions from all kinds of world. But we are going through.
Yeah, and pimping, focus say, Nyame Edjuma.
Yeah.
Na challenges one. Yeah. Even amongst Moamoho asofo. O share edwuma yi ase no.
Yeah.
Den pa na ato a ka say Erade. Sa die we die. Enka utime ma na fa me hokoya.
Yeah.
Enka ba da wase.
Oh sis, my share bebre. Sometimes I'll preach, I'll minister, na so a lot of things in the lives of people, but me call them na so. Sometimes I've gotten to the point whereby after ministration and the Lord using me to be a blessing to people, I still contemplate with myself that indeed if I'm called by God.
Why?
Yeah, sometimes who say sorry. Na me dem na ye adwuma ensankyerene asi. Na me de di aba ayaresaba. Still me call them and me contemplate because what should you go through? People misrepresenting you. The enemy of a prophet is a prophet. Obi o doctor nya me tamfo. Yeah, the enemy of a prophet is a prophet. Obi o footballer on fa me nyehwe, on fa me onya me tamfo, on ko se me nyehwe. Me yonko na be se me. Me yonko me no mu dwumadie mu na be se me. Me yonko me no mu kanyame asem, me no ma from as brothers in the Lord. They are the same people that will go and malign you, they will go and misrepresent you, they will go and they will criticize you and stab you at the back. So that be ya okwan bi e wo se ke bi ma no e be see. And you know, growing up, I've met a lot of challenges because when people see you, they see you as a threat. They see, say, your gift is sharp. You are sharp, you are smart by the grace of God, and you are too much anointed. So when they see stuff like that, you become, a threat to them. I remember about 4 or 5 years ago, and one of the fathers of this land wanted to use me for a program. And he mount billboards all over the Spain, Sakumono areas. I was there, I was there one day, he has been receiving calls saying, you mean free billboard. And people, and calls have been coming, say, oh, we are coming because of Regal Prophet. But calls came from a close brother. That I call him a brother in the ministry. Say, Nana Boateng first. Fly out. I don't know what I've done. I don't know. And besides, why then also, Kumasi boy is in there. That perception. Say, me Kumasi ni. So what I'm saying, me so what? Me Kumasi Kumasi D for any there, and I say. No, so this guy is learned. I don't see anything. And when say after that, so the same guy call fresh off on the kind of friend phone say, hey, but who baby balls or Sakumo no next minute. You see, no names are so phone so after me. I can oh, program not training. I saw for be brave. Uncle for be brave. Something about program no. You see,
I'll counsel you, Matty.
You counsel you, Matty. So wow, a lot.
What is so special about Kumasi and prophets? Because I had to say, Odiphobia, Obepeja, Gidi butu bia, if we Kumasi.
Kumasi the center of prophets. Nyame check Ghana all the natural 3 resources, Osama Yadifo. And he blessed the land of Kumasi with prophets. The whole of the world, the whole world. So if you're looking for a place that you can see proper prophets, gifted, Kumasi. That's how God has made the land. That's why you see all these great prophets, we all emerge from Kumasi. The likes of those that we are hearing, and those the likes of Yepapa Penyufono, they started the prophetic ministry.
Yepapa
Isaac Usubempa, Bishop Salifo Mwako, even Papa Free Prophet Isaac Opokunsia, they all came to Kumasi. So Kumasi is the center of the prophetic ministry. The seed and the seed is planted in Kumasi, and you cannot take that thing from us. Till thy kingdom come, God will continue to raise major prophets from Kumasi, and still great prophets, major prophets are emerging from the land of Kumasi. Yeah, because of the the land is blessed with prophet. That is why raise Prophet Biana, he raise them from Kumasi. Other regions, there are great prophets that have emerged from other regions, and I'm not disputing that fact. But Kumasi,
but there's something about Kumasi.
There's something unique about Kumasi, and I did for a peer free Kumasi. I can say B Utia Ubitia 1 tia Sambako and Salamia. Uchumutaya cry. Which one tiny Bentania party at Yanity? You cannot give with your phone.
Software to a challenge at the point, right?
What did you own in you? Obi of him, you have a test to it.
America for Canada, it is what it is.
It is what it is. You can't do anything about it. Untimiya, Missy Assassin, Kumasi Assassin, me Pejadi for every war. It's a land of prophets. What will you Pejakras over your D for Kumasi and family? This will be Kumasi.
And on that note, Tibeko break about. I told more most of Montiasian. So for say it is what it is. We'll be right back after the break.
Good news from Hisense. My papa Jimmy Bronya don't come you.
Hisense Bronya don't come you. Ya tell you must say who everything 18th December, I come 8th January. Ko Hisense showroom bia. I'm already feeder. Say Hisense nkoa and about 5 years manufacturer defect warranty.
Hisense Mama Bishapo!
Hisense, everyday prices for everyday people.
Remember the days I just couldn't go to the gym because it was that time of the month. Yas extra long sanitary pad took the worry away. Easy.
Yes, comfort, I got. Yes, confidence, I got. Yes.
The new Yas Extra Long Sanitary Pad is the joy of every woman. It is extra absorbent and fits perfect. Don't allow anything to hold you back when it's that time.
Wow.
Yes, yes, yes.
Feel confident, stay fresh.
Hi, is it supposed to be that time of the month?
Yes. I got. Yes, confidence, I got.
Yes.
We got yes protection, I got.
Yas Extra Long Sanitary Pad for extra comfort.
We got yes protection.
Hey, my best customer is in here. Yes, baby.
Honey, men wash you away. Men to take away Abba.
He's eating out again. Not say me trying to taste in kuyi. Nya kra. Mama ma new fella.
Tasty Tom seasoning powder.
Tasty Tom. Add the new seasoning powders about chicken, stew, jollof, shrimp, beef. Udi aduane anete. And more natural aroma. Shamankasa. The way it enhances the natural aroma. It no be small.
So what's the new season powder if it Tasty Tom there? I trust them.
And there is no staining of fish, meat, or chicken. Delicious meals all the time. Where do you go? Just me need those.
Tasty Tom seasoning powder.
New aroma.
New taste.
This is a new taste from Tasty Tom new seasoning powder.
Where's that the end?
Maybe I'm not for anyway. Tasty Tom new seasoning powder. Flavor and taste are far. This advert is FDA approved.
Castro again, oh, featuring Baby Jet, EBK, what do this BTO?
Teflon suit, intentional luxury. It's worth the hype.
We are back on, no, that's we are back on, no. We are back on, no, that's we are back on, no. Asamoah, Baby Jet, Ghana Mama who offend, where defend, no repeat, no surrender. Omo feteke, and say Yakuma, Linda, Barbara, Monica, Jessica, Pamela, Sarah, gift in a diner, Mudina Como, Muyogo, out, Asamoah, Muyogo, out. Baby, you they make my mind is cut down. Ghana girl, come on, Muofe. I did that, then for you get it. Baby Jessie, Sana, Asamoah, Sana, now I'm taking over, make no wonder why. My baby so fly, make no ask me why. Cause she keep me going, oh my love. Send me a moye and the sana,
Welcome back from the break, and I mean the note on which I decode break no. As I'm for personal issues, but I say her mind. So for say it is what it is. Yamidipa, yamra wo nkomsha nyankopon anamoso ashe. Ebi oho abibri yete. Nso ye so ebi aye chichi asem ana woka. Ana esi ebi so oho ebi ayete nso yamfa asem.
I dare say, God does nothing unless He reveals to His servant the prophet. Anything that has to do with humanity, God is interested in it. In the affairs of humanity, say funny pound one, God is interested in it. Over the years, I remember about 8 years, 6 years ago, I met then he was not the president of Kenya, William Ruto. I met him at the airport, and I'm so catching and say, "This man, I see you becoming a president of Kenya one day." That time he had no intentions of going into politics. Wow. But and he is the current president of Kenya.
Into cross border.
Cross border. Because God is raising us as national prophet, not only for the betterment of Ghana, because Adam we are singing Adam. And I prophesied to the man, and he was just looking at me. And we're now so that, and now by the grace of God, he is now the then current president of Kenya. And come be na and commission by an uncle phone to one more Cantaman to fire. Michelle come 3 days in his year. I was on my live broadcast. I may sorry, son. I may say at Mission December 30th, maybe before 31st December. And I mean, so because your mom pay my cantamanto, music ja edda cantamanto. I think you read January New Year no more, first, second, third. Madonna me who's a course eba, second cantamanto jato. Ye papa lumba, Namena me so kind. Me chilling pepe. Me share come lumba come share and be di my time on Facebook. Be di my temper and fans for you say for lumba. Fans will say, come go for be di matem, papa, me di matem. Until it got to a time and I'm percent can be deleted in the free. But me bomb pile mountains and I didn't see me so catch them say, papa no be free. Muntu one more. Until me that whole a Syrian a face call started set eba at the national radio station started set efa. And a very someone very close to the man called me. They been to me, but some bonny called me. It's only for you who comes you know that they are funny serious. Said then I'm baby son no more free. And me chilling pepe that my Facebook page. Me chilling because time when me who it was that month of June when I go free. But BBC God wanted to preserve the life of the man. Anything at the end extend the call July, you know. I didn't see we enough in course neighbor. Oh, you who comes you come you not the course neighbor be course neighbor people want to grant interviews. But I mean I see it to be awkward. Say what can't say you will not in the interviews. I'm not interested in that because Sebi or you'll be wafa. Or you'll be back, or you'll be papa. Into Argentina, say, I mean, I'm so my car, dear. Let's see, I mean, I'm want to make it count once. Helicopter crash. If I did a count once, 24th of April. Me who said, Mr. Ghana, me who say military plane at Toffom. We say, go for British complaint crash, but I mean, I'm so many specific say, me who say military plane at Toffom. ABC, you see, we're not going to go to check the screenshots. If you know you do for military not to form, military plane crash not to form. Come to be brain, I mean, I'm so guy, you know, you move you come as for the sea confion.
Yeah.
If Nami be catch me, 2024, Mahama presidency, Nami me time accurate. Percentage no more be MPP for lose seat in parliament. Nami canning na chreme, Nina be to that. It's a bed for Jumanum and the cancer money. God has given us records. Ye Kasanya Koponso ETA. One of the capacity of the prophet is that whenever we declare a thing, it comes to pass. Yeah, so whenever God gives us a vision, He gives us the mandate to deal with it. It is a power on table catch say ne kwa sabe penny be juma. We are sworn in 1 2 1 more. Was so meshipa.
Yeah, na ebi efele say. So odi for ehu bibia.
Yeah.
Adena muntimi enye bibi ema adekrono ebia emeded.
You know, anytime a prophetic word is being given, there is a corresponding actions to it. It is a commission about a catch there. You want to what now? Adamant here stubborn and adi be ejuma. It's whenever God gives us the prophetic word, it's not from our own speculation. It's a divine revelation direct from God. And Abba, Namia Kasache is saying Eba. It is what can't change. But be 2 1 among fine or 2 1 among the idea intimate word.
Oh, intino untimenka so okay. Maye nyame difo a nyame eyi akyereme no. Ebia me ginam ayama nipa no say nipa no I agree with you.
I agree with me. There are circumstances sometimes when you receive the prophetic word, nyame person the chira and can want someone to nipa. But a baba then you know it's a testimonial agreement to be in the realms of the spirit that you have to find the person and talk to the person. It's a first one, oh be a nyame person the chira okay. Second one, be a nyame person the chira. Third one, fourth one, ba ACC so nya ko person 2 1 among. It's a better work actually say hey no mostly no be also you know direct contact. We have to resort it on the social media. The Bible to only masumasia on hwehwe my because no asam aba on 2 1 among say ne beba. And you know you catch no utia fine. You catch no utia fine. Because say about 3-4 months ago a member of parliament be that one nyam kopon be kan wasam kire me baba ku mienu miensa na have no contact to reach him and I'm able to social media. The man called me. Asema me kan shit nyame na me so hye nko pepepe ade a me kan ye ni si pepepe to di fo nyame nhyira kan ye on pai wan ka se ne ke baba to di ani bie I forget it say so oye minister so oye member of parliament but nyame akwa na akasa so di ani bie ni ebuo nyina ma no otu na mo nyame je ade si ye but ye ne mu asem no nyame je nyame person kire ma no ampa me yi kire makoa no but na me mpai bone na kwa kire nso nti me de odoma bo so age wafiri. It is what I had here. Disobedience and stubbornness of some people. And the master pride. Oh, may you say. Obiano was to change. I am a representative of God on earth. It is Nyame Kasas a cancer. Opa Jidi, Yeah, there be me can me members me catch them confirm no more by say na me catch them say opa gd and run a bechere. And he say and a realm so no more to me than or realm no. As time goes on, there's always a shift in the realms of the spirit. Sacrifices say koso afford ye koso or for ye no more be done no
ma. Obi adoye bi obeye bi etime shift bibia.
Exactly. Anything idea ye wodia, anything no more be akoso wa fi 2026 e be kwa idea ye obi dia no. Na doye ne no ma no be a wa intam ade ne age afiri ni sem. 2026 so MPP for one some na make you. Obi ade ye ne dia no. Because of no be a akosunti ya na ade afini se.
Wow. BB say besi 2026.
You wo ho asem but MPP ho asem.
Okay.
Omu primaries binti.
Okay.
Ade ye obi ye ne obi dia no. What trauma ya ade na afini se. So asili wi.
Ye omo enkoye.
Omo enkoye.
Nso de ebesi no. Mumu no wa mu dada.
Ye ho awie. Akwa 2028, 2029. Enti de ene dia na nsen kade ne ene dia no watena wo sa ma ya jade na fimi nsem asilia wi bibia no be wa ya hwe kan ya
na say no umbo obi edin
me mo obi edin
nso yemfa ne sese obi hu na ofreo so nyamedifo minim sese na waka ho na nso minim se afore ene bi ene mpaibo ene ayeye time sesa nyema bi
ye be konya me enti the free be prophetic consultations ye be navigation. Maybe if there is a child, but where I sit now as a prophet of God, need a bedding, especially 2029. See, now me have no man say people so some power. They need a lot of consultations because last year a lot of things were being done against the party callous and a whole lot of things. People travel outside the borders of the nation to do a lot of things. It is one person some power. We be a woman to that check. 12 to 16 years. And the one power they need a lot of consultations. Me mom it is omunim. Me mom some more spiritual people a lot of things were done against the party colors, a lot of things against the party. And it's almost back there, they need a lot of consultations, they need a lot of prayers, they need a lot of spiritual directions. This almost because asofo trance and konfo bi trance me say me kamu bebre they did a lot of things. They did a lot of things. And yes I them 12 to 16 years. Yes Yankopon srenya me. Then I make catch say there's always a shift in the realms of the spirit. But this time around I didn't know quite some more. And some more pa na me my kwan committee maka and some more be pa
say kwan da so ye 2026
you do meka ho asem
no say de nyame can be also
meka ni nyina
ye nyina ye boy
meka ni nyina
ya na ebi say edifo am Ghana time bia mo bi ma no na ye ayem hwehwe because I say ehunihuna because asem bia mo beka bia na ye mahye na aye ehunihuna fe na adekoda na ana abeja.
Says we don't prophesy to intimidate anybody. The prophetic ministry is there for preservation and cautioning. We hear from Genesis to Revelation. Baby a difu tuma ba bia odi for caution nkombia na ye warning. We hear the life of Zephaniah, the life of Malachi, the life of Jeremiah. Such that why you say ready so ba say man, you know. Such that yes nyame so be kun. Yes say yes nyame so be you see. So the prophetic ministry is there to, conscientize you, brings you back to yourself. Say, and I'm utuna utu a woman stood before me, one person come catch and say, "Oh, the mum you know, and some me because I one hour who come bre. Say, why? Kana ko pacho, kana ko rechi ukuno. Don't me. E be any.
No, mama so for bread.
But dia na wonu say dia na wote ho na we yen. Ono guy ono chuka say ni say eno akra no ko say ni say afi bunko to Yesu. Be man no man nyina say very wealthy noble man no man nyina say but because of bad luck they can it say no man nyina. Ti say me kan kire be man na say man kan kire be man. Asem na dey.
Ko kana nyame ama no nyansa.
Akotwe se kan kura ko twa no.
No so
be that name case into use wisdom.
Yeah.
But I say, it's yen sham come see we hunu bi by a sham ma kan yakopon adwene. That is why there's always a crusade against the prophetic ministry because obo sama she says obi kun obi nyame na me so abeka a time ma ho. ya man tam obi say next year be ye ni say na me de odom aba etan na nyame na odom so agye na kra free ma otan ma. So we don't prophesy to intimidate anybody. You know, the people should be even be lucky say they have prophets in their life. One of the days says prophets were living in mountains and caves, were living in the forest. Time odi for be see for me na nyame asoma no. Yes, say nkomani asan ko hwem. We are not common. But na di for juma bunti no say nyame dom chere odi for na no ho hia, you hold the person very well. You hold them well, you keep them. Because nkofo bebe no we ase nyakopon kana suma sama chere obi. Enya easy. So we are not going to prophesy say we will extort something from anybody. We prophesy to bring comfort. Ade na nye odi for say be adwuma. E de comfort bia e den. Aba. Ukoye against all odds enya adwuma by the word of the prophet inti na de ya resaba. Ezekiel say, na me bisa Ezekiel bisa Nyankopon say, no pay be nyankwa na, so rade unkuto na onim. O say hyenkom, no pay ho akokwa for several years. Na ni da so ni ba bia, odifo ni kasa na nkwa bam. So prophet will bring comfort, we elevate people's faith. Baby ni da so ni we hopeless, we faithless na odifo na bam say, that saith the Lord, it shall be well with you. O say odifo ni msa me kunawu, e kafo na ba so wa be fa me ma akọ. But me cruise otias no Nyankopon nenam. O say ne sade that say the Lord kokrum ko boroboro barrels. Kakra na aka no start set on ton. And all of a sudden obey prophetic instructions. So there's always a manifestation. So when God gives us a prophetic word, he gives us a corresponding actions to word and directions. When we offer the directions to you by humility, you believe in the Lord, when you obey and you follow the prophetic directives, there's always an escape for you. Yeah, it's yen shem come say ye hunu obi ye dada obi ama de mhihia aba but e ade e ba besi o man so e ade e fo o man ho e ba besi Nyankopon se kwa me kobokoko na wa betena bonte say na nyame kasa kire me say na nyame kasa kire me man no muntie monya mahu se bibi atwam ha ade ne kwa kotokwa se nyame bo mo engagement bi ambekwa mo stop it wantie ne e bo hu dawuro no wantie ne si a me na maye e wa stop honest.
Na me nana wa assembly or can say you can utu ho na mo na hwe ensia you lose nothing.
You lose nothing. Eti nkofo bebre ye show mo nkomo a omo de ani die ma nyame asem on tempo omo ye ho adwuma ade na nsi biem but na ade na da hyebre mu we contended with it, we fought with it spiritually and physically and ade na dane onamo eti dan ka ade nke be you na beda ni hira de ama no.
Sure.
But soon mo ani hu say we de wie na wie but de Nyankopon nam ne difo bi so we bie so say hey sister you say dem ba beto no
so omonsa agene
na fe omo ne nam na ato mo kekanka afi no mo ne nam mo kekanka nsem afi omo say etimi pie fi obi oben ho kwa no ti say na mo pra ne ye but Nyankopon e de odom abodom so agene ma eti yam prophesy say ye di hu na intimidation beto obi so but nyame nam ye so e de ogie eni odom says we have a lot of instances Nyankopon de odom adom nipa against all odd and it does only be bia but nyame asem be mu no enkwa be yeah
to say 2026 e da ye nim
2026
e ka kire
yeah 2026 ye bompae nyame de odom be bo odom so aje yenkwa na Awurade me to mo man Ghana ade ba ko a mese Nyankopon ne say mese nyame pa especially Ghana ne say mpanyifo no betie ya especially the NDC they should protect the walls and the walls of this nation,
the borders of this nation, because 2026 West African countries there's going to be a lot of coup d'etat. Nigeria will even affect a coup d'etat. Na amwa ya a lot of intruders will run into the nation. And last year no yegusu bompa nyame dia which them last year yegusu bompa nyame amwa next year there's going to be a lot of instability in the country. Behind so on sorry. Me track adibi editor online say I want to meet His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. I mean cancel massive no because trimopobia or self one person for the year 2026 because the enemy is trying to make his government unpopular. The enemy will make his government unpopular. Now me braba. Pre-incidents na see this year no. Now me and next year we see much more than that. Especially the handwrite man be the initials AJD and the PHB the 2029 and the dan krata be so. And 7% fa papa no. Na me was botaye masa papa no. The initials ni JD. The handwrite man be and the initials no AJD. The TP people be so. At 2029 obetimi aba be gina.
ama NDC for no atono so aba e de akopere but on hwe hi no to no wana mo because saa de ni pie hyebiri mu no me hunu se ensa bia sabon ade na ma samso ma na yira ti samso ma na yira na papa bi ofiri be kwai e be ginem.
That's where the decoding, that's a me decoding. So that's a me decoding back means me decoding the other.
Enti ade ni siwie no hyebiri mu no me hunu ye se ade ni siwie na ye national announcement say papa bi a ye JD anense ko gina bi say na ato no ene ye ma obi ofiri be kwai e be ginem na papa bi a ofiri be kwai ba be ginem na me hunu se ensa no nyina free e ko be kwai na ye papa no ofiri be kwai no ono na be gina ba no so a ye to aba no de ama no. Nti papa no o friend JD no obetia ontu no ho anamo na on sorry na me won botaye de man 2029 anyam be hye na ni onyam ba otenase ye ahwehan a na nsoma na pie hyebere mu ayidi ne nsoma no nkomo na nsoma ne be yira all of a sudden one sorry na eso because hyebere mu no edumu na pie wa aban no mu a omo aban no mutim a na me won ne power de sa papa ne baba ye nothing will stop it, nothing will change it. A lot of opposition will rise but so to be sorry to ho na mo gina na me be doma boa no Nambe doma boano ama 2029 ti ebe pie krata bi so ama the MPP for den beba no ono ne kwa kodi akansi na saa de ni siso a erade be hye na ni onyam titi wan sole ntu kwa na mo ntemo de a ensa bi pese yera no na ensa ne fa ne firi hyebiri num na ade ni siye no e hona papa bi o firi be kwai aba be girem aye bo manane bi ye bo no saa manane no menim se nkofo bibire be hu manane na asama meka ye wo manane bi ye fe ntontom na wo ba be girem na aye nsembe no so akwa akopere afe no
wow
ba hyebere mu de na nka enu no so ba papa na eje de hyebere mu time mu prophetically ono na ade ne da no so ba be hu se samso ma na yira na afi hu samso ma ne bi but eso ma na yira and all of a sudden na me hu se there's a national meeting na omoye meeting say ni sa de omo fasa papa ne bra na papa da ba be gina tie bompai very soon Ghana will have a female president. Yeah, very soon Ghana will have a very female president. Na me prepare no in the life of ne papa na me worship masa maame no nti no mabia esu bi ne papa de call asama no esu na ba be wura ni ho very soon and then shebrim eno na ya me kire made ni bi minim no ba me mompae ma no na
eno de obia be decode o ka honorable Dr. Zaneto
honorable Dr. Zaneto nothing will stop it ebia na wonpe ba de shebrim otwene mu time this mo video mo record nto ye mame otwene mu time ne bentene ye pe ye den Zaneto will become a president of this nation. Nothing will stop it. Nothing, absolutely nothing. Against all she will maneuver. Abra nipa nyina tano nyame be fa no or the piece of kodie. And it's a prophetic destiny done so. Ti yesene nyankopon de amano. Yesene nyankopon so da nyame bie kwan bia sesa ya no wa fa na me why.
But ya me
na ene nkasa na me mana kwan kire bi erade woni pade ma no erade bedomo abo ano na 2026 erade bedomo man no na yesere se yakopon dia so bi beba MPP co primaries 2026 erade ya domo na me ya domo His Excellency Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia erade sa de ne beba erade na ba bejina yeah His Excellency Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia
enede emotion
and emotion enti onyina yi na ontoto ne nyoma yi na ye mompai ma ne pa botanachi e da hyebrim na me woni pa de ma no enti onya wi 2029 wa adwuma ye pa obi bi obebebi wa adwuma ye baba wo mia so gina 2026 ni wi a 2029 o wa adwuma ye papa especially the spiritual aspect o wa adwuma ye here ye wo ho we see in part and we prophesy in part tie de kakra ne be hye ho de aka ne be ka ho asa
nyame ni pa nyame sure say enede why you decoding and encoding they yet me decode they yet me ye no so ye rap up me backstage about imagine na yeah that's nyame sure say ne waba abeye blessing to us
and you so pa
me nja wo sa it's Mr. High Sense at the cats we adonant we back one
okay
na ewo mu bia ye ho
media tawani go so si dadako kaka bumo tubumo mami papi Uli boom, 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 fire.
Hey.
Into your fire.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming. You take home a high sense gas burner.
Oh wow.
Thank you.
you.
Gas burner. Say ya with the what I to two kinds.
That was too kind.
I tell it, Mr. We ran it.
Nyamisha high sense for.
Ebeba.
Nyamisha high sense for.
Nti so for so krum na wo product bia ya tro Amcon e was swa.
Okay.
And also a high sense.
Oh wow. Modia.
Aye. Nti bibi a Amcon be every high sense.
Every high sense.
Ebusua kru.
Thank you so much. Eradin shop pa.
Amen.
Eradin shop mama. Eradin shop.
Amen.
That's it.
It has been amazing and also for mama elem. Because just in some our boss no. We sure send me phone no ebe blaze sa. But senyame edi for ekasa. Nyame ma ewa adwumaye. To say no kan no. De onu ahu ana waka. It is left to us say no ebeye baako ewo honhom ne honam na yetu ho anamo. Nti mestre say when a prophecy come your way, don't take it for granted. It comes for redemption, it comes for deliverance, it comes for revival. Me nua bemas me hu me ho asem na oka me frustrating the cheopia. Me friend na bra yi bompa me say brother. Me baby no akwahye won komo. Until we have to work on it. And there's also for with me starting my friend 5 Mr. Soft order. Wash and order. So I mean utu ho anamo Nyankopon ediboa na oma bibia so esiwiye da bia me kasa se kasa heaven wo ho na wo de wonji ndi se heaven wo ho a na yese wo se wo ya wo de ko heaven ye wo ko na se heaven bia ni ho a you lose nothing intime pamocho yen tutu ya namon ye se ne be ya 2026 obonsam emfa yenye hanam emanese na be ye die. A very big thank you to our sponsors, High Sense, Everyday Prizes for Everyday People, Yas Washing Powder and Yas Sanitary Pad, Huchcon and Choco Flakes, Zesuza Catering Services, Stanes, ABS Lax Line, Tinaj Beauty, and of course, M France Photography. It has been amazing coming your way. Always do remember, you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. We'll see you next week.